I mean, honestly, Jaclyn, please stop putting out eyeshadow palettes because I buy them all. Hey y'all, welcome back. So today we're doing a really fun video. So I just got in the mail the new Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette with Morphe. I mean, look at this babe. I'm sure you all have seen this palette. This is not your first time. I know. Her first palette is probably my most used, my most favorite palette. So I had to have it. It was my Valentine's Day gift. Thank you. Thank you. I am so happy to have this palette. I was on the website the minute it launched. So here is this beautiful palette. I mean, guys, I am just so excited because it has a lot of great neutral tones, but it has so many of these wonderful pink and purples, which are just, they're popping right now. That is the colors to use right now. So I love it. So with the original palette, mine's a little bit dirty, I'm sorry, because I have the original very first like packaging, because like I said, I was also on the website the day that this launched. It doesn't look like it's well used, but it is, because I can't stand my makeup to be dirty. It doesn't look too dirty. I mean, a little bit up here, but I just want you to see how beautiful and complementary these two are together. Do you need anything else, honestly? Like, I don't think that you do. Also, have not touched this palette. I waited. You guys, if someone has a high mirror out there and they know why mine keeps beeping at me, please let me know. Please let me know, because it's killing me inside. 35 shades for $39. So that is a great price. If you didn't get your hands on it in the launch, I'm sure you will be able to. The next question is, how do you decide which colors do you want to use? How does one decide that? I guess we should do some swatches. So that is the top row. And that is the second row right there. Jesus, wow. This is the third row right here. And I have 2 more rows, and I don't think I have enough arms. Should I just go underneath right here? Would that kill anyone? So that is the fourth row. And that right there is the last row. Wow, my arm hurts. I mean, what? Look at that. Look at that. All right, so I think the first shade I'm gonna go in with is this bright yellow shade right here called No Joke. And I'm just gonna take this on a big fluffy brush, do a little at a time, tap off the excess because I do already have my face makeup done, so I don't want fallout. So I'm gonna keep this pretty high up and put that all in the crease. Then I want to go into filling myself right here, which is like that orange color. Like the camera can't even pick up actually how bright these shades are, and it's a little bit frustrating. So I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush. The first one I used was the M513, and then this one is just like a little more narrow, not as fluffy, and so I can be a little bit more precise and putting this a little bit lower. Amazing. That just is amazing. It just blends out so good. Now I'm gonna go in with a little teeny tiny brush. This is the M506. And I think I wanna take brighter orange right here called My Man and just kind of brighten that orange up a little bit with just this little teeny tiny brush. It has a good little point to it. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little pencil brush like this, and I'm going to go into this super hot pink shade called Tipsy Girl. Wow. I'm just packing that color on because I don't want any fallout, and I want it to show up super bright and pigmented, which it's definitely pigmented. I think I want to take a little bit of the pink shade that's right next to the bright one, just a little bit not as bright, a little bit like lighter, and take that same M506 little blender brush and just kind of sweep that through the crease too, to just kind of continue that pink across. So now I'm just going to take some of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm going to carve out like half of my eyelid. Hey guys, editing Jessica here. So I'm editing the video, and I realized that my camera was not recording while I was putting on the first two shades on my eyelid. So you missed out on Talia and Get Ready With Me, and then it picks back up whenever I'm putting Empowered on my outer part of my eyelid. So I am so sorry you missed two shades. I don't want to scrap the whole video just because it wasn't recording for two shades, packing them on the lid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, but we're gonna pick back up on the outer part of the eyelid, and you missed the first two shades. I'm so sorry, and I didn't want to just get rid of the whole video. You understand? I hope you understand. I'm sorry. Okay, back to the video. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with this bright yellow right here and do like an inner corner highlight with that. Oh yeah. I think I want to do kind of the same as I did up on the top with the orange and the yellow. So I'm going to start with the yellow on this fluffy brush and really blow that down pretty low. Then I'm going to take this smudger brush right here and do the same thing, go in with probably just mixing these two oranges right here and just kind of smoking that down there too. So these work really good if you just pat them on and then like go back with a brush and try to blend out the edges. That's how they perform the best, probably because some of these are pressed pigments. So you just pack, and that is how they seem to be getting the best color payoff. Then I'm going to take that little teeny tiny pencil brush again and go into those two pinks that we use, which is Lolly Mama and Tipsy Girl right here. And I'm just kind of mixing between the two on this little brush, and we're just going to put that up really close to the lash line because I kind of want it to be like go from like a yellow to an orange to a pink, kind of like we did on the top. I think that is about it for the eyeshadow portion. I really like how it turned out. That is super fun, like a sunset. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Black is Black, this little angled brush, and I'm going to put that in both my water lines on the top and bottom, and then probably just do like a nice thin line right across the top so that it will kind of conceal my lashes when I put those on. Alright, so this is the completed look with lashes and mascara, and I really think that's what just pulls the whole look together. I love the kind of sunset orange and pink and yellow and gold. I really just, I'm feeling myself. This palette is just absolutely great. It literally met all of my expectations. My jaw hit the floor whenever I first opened it. Rude. I can see on the monitor it doesn't even look as bright as it does in person. Like you just need to go, hopefully it's going to be in Ulta. You just need to go in Ulta or Morphe store or something and just look at this for yourself, touch it, because it's so creamy, so pigmented, and it's so much brighter in person than what I'm seeing right now, honestly, which is kind of sad, and I don't know what to do about that, but it blended out like a dream. The colors worked well together. I love that I was able to make it fade from the yellow, orange to the pink, and it all worked out so great. Some of these shades, like the Talia shade, the gold one right here, it's a very different kind of formula. None of them are like that one. I don't know what's the deal with that one, but it is really beautiful. It's almost like gold leaf, like it's flaky like gold leaf is. It's what it reminds me of, honestly. It does work better with your finger, but it's kind of hard if you're doing like, you know, some detail things like this. It's kind of hard to use your finger. Just spraying my brush, you know, just continuing to pack it on, and of course I did get some like down here, but you know, typically if I'm not doing like a review of this palette, typically I would do my eyes first and then do my face, but you know, I wanted to keep this video short and sweet just about the eyes and the palette, so my face is already done. It got a little bit messed up, but do I care? No, it's fine. I do love that the new one is glossy because my first original one is matte, as you can see, and it gets a little dirty, which kind of bugs me because I don't like things to look dirty. But I just didn't get the new packaging. They did come out with new packaging in the original that looks like this, but I didn't get it because mine is totally fine. I got the OG. The whole rebrand with the fonts and everything, you can see the two Morphes right there. Like, I love it. I love the whole entire palette, and I knew I would. But I mean, honestly, Jaclyn, please stop putting out eyeshadow palettes because I buy them all and I just don't need any more. Look at all these colors. Between these two palettes, I don't need anything else. As I look over at my stack of palettes, I'm just super happy. I can't recommend it enough. It's absolutely just fabulous. I love it. Jaclyn, this little clap to you. Another amazing palette. Hope that you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you guys leave and hit the bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. Go check me out on Instagram. Follow me there. That would be awesome. You guys subscribe, join the org fam, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.